Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture and radical candor. Auntie's having a hot flash. See, there's a certain part of my day. I'm doing a radio show, I'm doing the videos for the various things. And I just started getting hyped and then I started hot flashing, but I slept really good last night, but I can't stand the hot flashes. And occasionally you'll see me doing this. And I'm going to try not to do this during the whole thing because I know it's annoying as hell. But Auntie is real hot. It's not cute not knowing. Come on, get a hug. I know I'm sweaty. Come on. Life. Tyler Perry's Have Nots is ending on OWN after season 8. We knew the show would come to an end, but it has been made official today. Michael B. Jordan, so why is he being public right now about Lori Harvey? Sources are saying that Michael B. Jordan at 33 is ready to settle down. Lori Harvey is 24. They've been dating for 4 months. The families have met, which means Steve Harvey has met Michael B. Jordan in the capacity of you're dating my daughter and not Michael B. Jordan, the actor. How far will this go? Will Lori be ready? Is she ready? Michael B. Jordan, he comes from a strong New Jersey family. They say he is ready to settle down, and that's why he is being public. The Salt and Pepper miniseries is set for January 23rd on Lifetime. I'm already having questions about this miniseries. First off, Salt, these are things that will not be talked about with Salt. Her dad, her past, and her recent divorce from her husband of 28 years. He's the father of her kids. Her beloved Bug was the producer of Salt and Pepper when they started, and he was dating Salt. They're not going to talk about that. So there's things that are off limits. Now, Pep, she's going to go all in talking about Tret. So this is going to be interesting, but I think we're going to find out more about Pep than Salt. Lifetime, January 23rd. Sex in the City, you guys were really interesting with your comments. It's coming back. It's a revisit. The women are now in their 50s. HBO Max, each woman is getting $1 million. There'll be no Samantha, the popular character Samantha, no Kim Cattrall. A lot of people said, I don't want to watch it without her. Some people are saying, oh, it's not diverse enough. This original series is in the 90s, and it's centered on these 4 Caucasian women. Some women are saying, well, people want to see women in their 50s having sex. Well, what's wrong with that? Women in their 50s have sex. See, this is what brought the damn hot flash on it, because I talk about it, and I'm like, your life doesn't stop. For some, your life begins. But women in their 50s have sex. So I know I took offense to when people are like, do people want to see women in their 50s having sex? Yeah. So, and we live. We have lives. It's more than work, and the kids are doing this or doing that. Leave your comments. Kenya Barris. He has black AF. He's got blackish and grownish and oldish. They say that he can't stop sleeping with some of the women on the shows. He's married, and his wife is going to divorce him. And they think with his recent stepping out that his wife, the mother of his 6 kids, will finally step away. LaToya Luckett, her husband, is saying that her family and friends drove a wedge in their marriage. She just had a baby. She first found out about his cheating during her baby shower. Then just over the weekend, he was spotted out and about. But he says he wasn't cheating. It's all her family and friends' fault. LaToya Luckett from Destiny's Child. Lee Daniels, the trailer is out, everybody. The United States versus Billie Holiday. It's going to start streaming on Hulu February 26th. Andra Day is playing Billie Holiday. Can I say she looks amazing? She sounds it. She looks it. I felt it. It was a period of life for Billie Holiday where she was criticized for a song that she sang, Strange Fruit. It was about lynching in the South. And the FBI was really looking into her and they wanted to nail her and they set her up. They found a black FBI agent. They had him romance her. She falls in love. She winds up back in jail. She was a heroin addict. And you don't put an addict in jail because that's not treatment because they have an addiction. But you know, it took years for people to realize this. If a person has an addiction, jail is not the answer. She really went through a lot, this court case, but when you see Andra Day, my gosh, she looks amazing. Trevante Rhodes plays the FBI agent, but Lee Daniels, boy, you got a winner on your hand. Chris Rock, Total Blackout. It is streaming now, everybody, on Netflix. This is from his special from 2018. It kind of remixed it, interviews, backscreen, new jokes, but it's streaming now. Naomi Osaka, the tennis sensation, is the new house ambassador for Louis Vuitton. I told you guys a while ago, watch out, because they're going to be having all kinds of crazy stories about Kanye West. I'm no Kanye West fan, but they want to set him up to be the bad guy as he divorces Kim Kardashian. They want Kim to look like the saint, Kanye to look like the bad guy. They're already saying that some of these stories are coming from Kim's mother, Kris Jenner. Are we surprised? No, we're not. Dr. Dre. I thought it was kind of strange, and I brought this up yesterday, that he suffers a brain aneurysm, but he's still in the hospital after saying that he's fine and he's coming home. I think it's more serious than they're letting people know. An aneurysm is very serious. It is a brain bleed. You can't play with that. I believe when Ice-T went to see him, and he says, Dre still needs prayers. Some stories were about to come out before the aneurysm where the ex-wife is claiming all of this terrible abuse. I don't know if the upcoming or impending divorce brought it on, the stories, but there's something in the milk. You know, I love to say, there's something in the milk. There's something in the milk about this, but I think he's a little sicker than they're letting on. Sierra is gracing the cover of Self magazine, talking about parenting. It's a big birthday for Issa Rae. The Insecure star is celebrating. And they're going to be making a movie about Lucille Ball. Real popular show back in the 50s. I Love Lucy. Lucille Ball married to Desi Arnaz. Back then, you know, she really took a lot of heat as a white woman being married to this Latino actor. Together, they built a television dynasty, but eventually they divorced. This movie, Being the Ricardos, is going to be developed by Aaron Sorkin. He's the guy who brought us The West Wing. Amazon has picked up the rights. Nicole Kidman is going to play Lucille Ball. Javier Bardem, he's going to play Desi Arnaz. I can't see either one of them because I love the girl from, what's that show? Will and Grace, Deborah Messing. So this is going to be interesting, but I would love to see the story of Lucille Ball. She built a dynasty. She was just her life and you know, the comic and the shows and her life. I think, was she, who was it? Was that or Dick Van Dyke, first people to be pregnant on TV? Because they never wanted to show a pregnant woman on TV. But I think the life of Lucille Ball is fascinating. Can't quite see Nicole Kidman. It's one of those I have to see it in order to believe it. I hope I went through everything because the hot flash, then it threw me off. It flew me off. I know it's life, but Auntie hates the flashes and I can't stand menopause. And yes, women over 50 have sex. Leave a comment. I do read the comment. Give us a heart. Give us a thumbs up. I give out the hearts. subscribe to the channel, tell a friend. Sometimes we're a little more silly than in other times, but hey, it's life. And I thank you for joining us here. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. I'm going to find a refrigerator, stick my head in, and cool off a bit.